Hi everyone, welcome to another vlog. I'm Angie and I live in Peter Parker full-time. In this vlog, I'm just gonna kind of go over my trip. I'm currently in California right now. I shipped Parker here to my mom's house for my winter and I bought a truck. My truck's name is Naga and I drove Naga through Alaska, Canada, down to Seattle and into California. You may ask, why did I buy a truck? It's because I needed to have transportation that was more reliable, that I could just get up and go. And also I want to be able to develop my land. And unfortunately, Parker, as much as I love him, can't do all the things that a truck can do as far as bringing down trees, a trailer, and all those types of things. So Naga is going to be a great addition to the family. Van life is not just what you see. Like, people always like kind of stereotype van life. Oh, well, you live in your van full time. Why would you want to have a vehicle? Or why would you want to have a home or a cabin or this or that? There's so many ways to live in your van or live nomadically, and it doesn't have to be you just being in your van all the time. This is my home, and Naga is my transportation. And sometimes Parker, we go and we camp and we do things, but with Naga, I'll be able to do some off-roading stuff and some backcountry camping because it is a 4x4 truck. So, yeah, there's so many different ways to live this nomadic lifestyle, to live and work and just be nomadic. So yeah, so that's why I have Naga, and Parker's here in Cali. I'm so happy to be back in him. I miss him so much. But yeah, I drove from the Kenai Peninsula in Alaska to through and then down to here, and it was a great journey. Before I left, I kind of just drove around Kenai and just looked at things. I found a beach that's really close to where my land is at, so I hung out there, and then I went to my land and I walked around on the land, and it was amazing. It's so surreal to walk on the land. Hey, I'm here on my property, and I'm just trying to figure out where I might want to put my cabin. When the trees were all filled in, there was a perfect open space. But now that the leaves are all gone, I don't remember where that space was at. I wanted to open it up to where I have south light coming in. So this is the east in this direction here. South is in that direction there. So I kind of want my cabin to be situated somewhere where I can see the lake, but also I get that good light, because I want to eventually have some type of solar array here on the land. But you see, I got my hat on and I got my chainsaw with me today. I'm just gonna go through and practicing to use my chainsaw because I'm not super experienced with it. I want to just take down some of these smaller trees, but what I really came out here for was I really want to start to make a path going down to the lake. And I need to figure out where my property goes, because my property is kind of like in a L shape, and also it kind of curves in between my neighbor and myself. So I'm trying to figure out where that stuff is at. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to go back again and find the markers for the land. Right now, I can see one down by the lake, but I'm not seeing it from where it starts from the road. So I'll do that tomorrow. Today I'm just gonna kind of dream about being here and thinking of the future. This is my home. This will be my home. This is my home now, but pretty soon there will be a home on my home. My friend Jackie flew from Florida and she drove with me on the trip into Seattle. That's where she flew out to go back home. We had so much fun on the road. It was her first time in Alaska, and so everything, of course, is sensory overload, but she absolutely had a great time. I hope she had a great time, and she was awesome to be with. It was nice to not be on the road by myself because I was kind of scary. I had a little anxiety about getting on the road because I didn't know what the weather was going to be like, as far as snowfall, as far as cold, places to sleep. So having someone with me was great, and we stopped every night at a hotel or a motel or lodging, and we brought all my plants in so that they wouldn't freeze. We met up with my friend Louie. She has her own YouTube channel. You should definitely go and check her out. I am at the car wash with my girl. Adventure Time Louie. We're washing our vehicles, but hers is like really, really bad. Mine is kind of bad, but hers is like there. Check her out. She lives in her Jeep with her dog William full time, and her adventures are crazy. So I was so excited to meet up with her. Jackie and I drove from Destruction Bay to Whitehorse, and we met with Louie. She had been in Whitehorse for a minute, and so she showed us around a bit. We walked around, we had lunch, and then we hit the road. So we hit the road kind of late, and man, it got dark so fast. The roads were crazy. I was totally white knuckling it. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go off a cliff. I'm humming and singing to myself. I'm so glad that Jackie was there with me to go through this experience. And then Louie was a trooper. I felt like she was a trooper. She was like in front of us and leading the way. It was dark. You couldn't see the center line on the road. There were places where there was construction and you had to like veer off and go through, like, I feel like it was leapfrog or something like that. It was crazy. But we made it through and we got to the next town, which was Watson Lake. So we are on day 3 of our trip from Alaska down into the lower 48. And look at this spot. This is so cool. I'm like, this is crazy. Originally, when I wanted to drive Parker up through Canada, like the entirety of Canada. I have a license plate from when I first got him that I wanted to post, but I left it in Parker, so I'm just gonna put up a sticker somewhere. We made our way towards Lillard Hot Springs. We saw so many animals. Look at the baby. Made it to the hot springs, and we are trucking it down the trail. So pretty.
We got our bear spray.
Got the bear spray.
We're ready for it.
We're ready. How cute is it out here? Wow. Oh yeah.
Fun to not have to do this alone, that's for sure.
Yay, camera to camera, to camera to camera.
Look at camera.
Wow. This is so cool. And we almost have it to ourselves. It looks like there are people here that may be leaving soon. But look at this. So pretty. And they have a small trail back there. Wow. I can't wait to get in there because my arm has been hurting me for the past week or so. So hopefully this will like relax me. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this works. Oh my god, it's so hot.
Yeah, over there is even hotter.
Really? Yeah. Holy crap. It is so hot, but it feels so nice. Oh, oh my god.
Oh yeah. Kind of nice. Like,
oh, this is nice.
Do a hot spot and then a cold spot and a hot spot.
Oh, this
Double vlog.
Double vlog. This is nice. Wow.
Hi. Hot Springs.
Hi, Liz.
Hello. It's so nice. Wow, this is the best spot ever. Best hot spring I think I've ever been to.
This is really nice. I'm enjoying this a whole lot. Yes, yes, very good. That was amazing. I feel so refreshed, and now we are headed more south. So we're headed towards Dawson City next. Got back on the road to make our way to Fort Nelson, and Fort Nelson is where we stopped. We saw more animals even get into Fort Nelson.
He's like, I don't know where I'm going.
OMG.
We are the luckiest people ever.
Look at the baby. One's tagged.
Oh, he's trying to rudder. He's trying to get him some stuff.
Oh my god.
They're over here in the thing too. Get into Fort Nelson, and that is where we had our farewell dinner with Louie because she had things to do, and I had to get down to Washington where I was going to be cat sitting my sister. So we are in Canada. It's obvious we have to try this place out. I have the 20 pack to 10 bits sour.
20 timbits?
Yes.
Okay.
And a chocolate dip.
Chocolate chip donut, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
658.
Okay. I got to Seattle, and then Jackie had to go back home, of course, and so I ended up staying with my sister for about a week and just relaxing, decompressing from the ride because it was at that point I had drove about 2,650-ish miles, and I still had 1,164 miles to get to my mom's. And so I was decompressing, relaxing, had some good Thai food, and family time. I made my way down the road. Everyone from Oregon. I'm driving down to California in Naga, and I slept at this rest stop last night, and I have still, I think, 12 hours to get to my destination, so about to get on the road. It was rough. Like, it's so different not sleeping in Parker. Accommodations. It took me forever to get comfortable in the back seat back there, and yeah, I just can't wait. I am going to do something so that when I do truck camping that I have a good setup, but just driving and pulling over and trying to get to sleep. I'm so glad that I brought a blanket with me because it got cold last night. But yeah, headed to Cali, and catch you guys later. Hey guys, I've stopped for the evening. I am at a rest stop, or actually I'm at a gas station, a truck stop for the night. I drove 9.5 hours today, and I'm about 3 hours from my destination. Oh, excuse me. It is so different being in the truck life. I miss my van. I can't wait to get to my van tomorrow. So excited about that. So I'll be in Cali for the winter, and it's gonna be one of those things where I need to kind of work on things like my health. So to work on my health, get back on the eating the types of foods that I'm used to eating. Being on the road kind of takes that away. And I have been on the road literally since the end of September. So my season ended mid-September, and then I went to Iceland with my sister, and that's going to be the next vlog. Next vlog is going to be picking up where I left off in the Iceland series. It'll be the second vlog from the Iceland series. So I hope you guys hang around and watch that. But for the winter, I'm going to do some adventuring in both Parker and Naga. I'm going to give you guys a tour of Parker, because I haven't given an official tour of Parker since I did the rebuild. So I'll be doing that this winter. Hopefully I can find a good space to do it in and not have to do it in my mom's backyard. But if I do, oh well. But yeah, that's a kind of like what I've been up to. Catching you guys up. The van is back like together. It took me a while to unpack things. I've lost 2 pair of glasses, my reading glasses and my prescription sunglasses. I'm hoping that they're somewhere in here in a cubby, but I don't think so. And just getting prepared for next year, heading back home to Alaska. I love it there. And that's the end. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog if you made it to the end. And if I seem like your type of person, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I do some daily updates on there. But thank you guys so much again, and I really enjoy making these videos for you guys, so I hope that you guys enjoy them, and I will talk to you guys later. I got things to do, like edit this video, because today is Thursday and I need to have it edited by Sunday. So oh well, I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later. Love and light.